Planet of the Oods, the third episode of Series 4, is written by Keith Temple and it's starring David Tennant and Catherine Tate. So Russell T Davies wanted an Ood return because of their first appearance in The Impossible Planet and The Satan Pit. Two-parter has been possessed by a devil and thought of their temple should be an ice planet. Apparently Russell T Davies and Keith Temple thought this wasn't a fun episode of an old monster as they felt there was an actual story to tell. Even Keith Temple and David Tennant said the existence of a species born to surf was complicated, the latter stating complications with Richard Dawkins' selfish gene theory. So the episode begins in the office at early 42nd century. A manager watches an Ood advert, so he asks an Ood that's with him to pass him a military files, and well, the Ood became possessed with a red eye and gave him the wrong file. When he asked again, the Ood killed the manager with a translating sphere.
Have a nice day.
After the title sequence, the Doctor and Donna has landed the TARDIS with a nice banter, so the Doctor is happy to see the real Snow. So after the walk they found a dead Ood that's been shot. It tells the Doctor that the circle must be broken. The red eyes with a lying roar sound is pretty scary and then falls back dead. This episode makes the Ood more terrifying. So at the factory complex, the Doctor joins the people with her PA Solana. When the Doctor uses a psychic paper, him and Donna pretends to be representing the Noble Corporation, so she invites them on a tour group and gave a speech about the Ood. I love the bit where she asks 3 Oods questions and the last one has dropped something and it made a Homer's dough sound.
All the better for seeing you.
And the comedy classic option, Ood, you dropped something.
So a main enemy, Mr. Halpin, played by Tim McInerney, I think he's fantastic. He said it's great to play a horrible villain. Mr. Halpin, who's the chief executive at the Ood operation, after his dad and his granddad, who every now and then loses his hair and gets Ood Sigma to serve him with hair tonic. The Doctor looks at the scanner and sees the planet similar to the Ood sphere, as he's been to Sensphere, referencing the Sensorites William Hartnell's era, a great Easter egg.
The rest of our lives with you.
Well, you have our answer. What do you propose to do?
We intend taking you down to the sense sphere.
So Mr. Halpin asks as security what's with the alarm, as apparently there's another red eye Ood on the loose, and eventually chained up so the guards shot the Ood. So the Doctor and Donna wanders outside. They see the group of Oods marching. One of them fell over and the guard, who thinks accidents don't happen, by whipping the Ood to get up on the ground and ask them to march. It's really sad to see the way they treated the Ood. The Doctor and Donna finds a room full of containers with many Oods in each one. So they opened one of the containers, asked if the circle mean anything.
The circle must be broken.
Oh, it's creepy.
The reason why it must be broken, so they can sing. After Solana lets Mr. Halpin know that Noble Corporation doesn't exist, and also added the Doctor and Donna are missing, the security guards found them and set the alarm, but Mr. Halpin said no alarms. The guards got Donna into one of a container full of the Ood. The guards withdrawn as one of them is operating a claw to chase the Doctor with it, which is a blast to watch.
Container locked.
I was freaked out at first when a security is like, ha ha! Really does get carried away, doesn't he? And I'm like, calm down there, mate. Luckily, Solana pulled the key out of the machine because Mr. Halpin wanted them alive. So after they let Donna out of the container, the Ood came out and killed the guards. So while they're shooting at them, the Doctor, Donna and Solana ran off. He gave Solana a chance to help make things right. She has a thought but then calls for the guards to get after them and let Mr. Halpin know where they're heading. So inside the Ood conversion, they hear the singing. And we see the natural Ood, and they're carrying their brain, as the company cut off their brain and stitch it on the translator ball like a lobotomy. I love the scene where the guards came in and the Doctor locks himself in the cage and was like,
Well, you're too late. Ha!
It's pretty funny. So we cut to the Doctor and Donna getting handcuffed in the office. Mr. Halpin sees Ood are nothing but animals and welcomed it. And Donna points out that what made them peaceful is born with their brains in their hands and trust anyone they met. Meanwhile, a security guard is planning to gas the Ood, as the group of Ood holding hands, unconverted and red-eye form, circles and sing. All the Ood are possessed and killed a rep. Which causes the panic and more people die. So Solana runs and gets the gods to shoot them, but then she gets killed by an Ood, which I wasn't expecting that. Apparently the only infection is still in the Ood sphere, nowhere else, and the Doctor needs to know what's connecting. But Mr. Halpin was like, it won't exist for very much longer, enjoy your Ood, and just walked off, as everyone else did. So after the Ood free the Ood and got the security in the cage to get gassed, Mr. Halpin tells Ood Sigma to join his people. So the possessed Ood came into the office and about to kill the Doctor and Donna, so they kept shouting, Dr. Donna friends, the circle must be broken.
Dr. Donna friends!
The circle must be broken.
Dr. Donna friends!
Must be broken.
Dr. Donna friends!
The circle must
Friends,
be broken.
friends,
The circle.
And because the Ood hear their voice, the ones in the office are unpossessed, so they set the Doctor and Donna free. I was really freaked out when I saw one of the Oods jumped on a guard and rubbing tentacle at a guard's face. I was like, what the hell? So the Doctor and Donna ran through the snow, and after the explosion and falling they see Ood Sigma standing behind them. So he took them to the warehouse where the giant brain is, with 6 pylons surrounding it, which has been used to dampen the telepathy between Brain and the Ood for 200 years, forcing them to be servants. So Mr. Halpin came in and his friend Dr. Ryder, who reveals to be friends of the Ood. So Mr. Halpin threw him over the edge and gets devoured by a brain, which is pretty sick. While Mr. Halpin tries to shoot the Doctor and Donna, Ood Sigma keeps insisting Mr. Halpin to have a drink. So he asks if he poisoned him. Natural Ood must never kill. It was Ood graft, replacing hair tonic. It's a substance that suspended in biological compounds could change a human into an Ood. The scene where Mr. Halpin rips his scalp open, seeing Ood's flesh inside it, is really gross. I felt sick when I first watched it. I was only 9 and I remember my mum was like, ugh. Also the tentacles coming down his mouth and sneeze his brain out. Man, that's one of the grossest scenes in the Doctor Who history. It's pretty effective. Ood Sigma said the Ood will take care of Mr. Halpin, so the Doctor turns off the bomb as it's about to explode. So he turns off the pylons, the circle is broken, and the Ood is singing as the guards stop firing and stand down. And we have a nice ending. All the Oods that's out of Ood sphere are coming back home. Ood Sigma letting Doctor and Donna know that they'll never be forgotten. Their children will sing of the Doctor Donna, and so is their children's children. Also the Ood Sigma tells them that their song is ending soon.
Every song must end.
Yeah.
So, that's Planet of the Ood, and this episode is Ood. I actually love that episode. What do you guys think of Planet of the Ood? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.